What's up, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Nostalgia Born, and today we are doing a weekend recap. This past weekend, the Past is Alive, aka John, a buddy of mine. We went out to what's supposed to be the biggest flea market of the year in the state of Pennsylvania. It's over by State College, and yeah, it's just an absolute massive outdoor flea market. I say probably at least 200 tables, 200-300 vendors, something like that. So just a ginormous place, and yeah, I had a pretty good haul of video games this week. Excited to show you guys. Got some video games, comics, the usual stuff that I like to collect. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with some PS2 games. Nothing great here, just you know, a lot of first-person shooters and classic games like Spyro, You're the Dragon, kids games, Star Wars, Jedi Fighter, there's Turtles. This is the reason I basically bought all these games, was for Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Sweet fighting game for PS2. So yeah, there's nothing great there. Skateboarding with Annie McDonald. Probably some crappy MTV sports game. I can only imagine how terrible this is. I think I played it back in the day, and I don't remember it, so that'll tell you something. Stuart Little 2, I don't know. And the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Okay, then at another table, this lady had this, I guess you wouldn't say vintage, not quite in that area yet, but an Xbox 360 case in great condition. And she had a few games there with them. Some of the ones towards the end were ones just extras that I had, so I just put them in there to fill it in there. But she had, I think it was like the first, probably, I don't know, I'll show you guys when I got to. Okay, so I got Dead Space off her. Sorry, I'm trying to line this up with the camera there. Alright, Dead Space. GTA 5 for Xbox 360. Bound by Flame. Left 4 Dead. Fallout New Vegas. Very excited to get that one. I love this game. I played it when it first came out, but I don't know, I kind of fell off the whole Fallout franchise. Repetitive and just takes forever to beat, and yeah, it's just too much over there. Especially I think it was the latest game. Was it 4? Must have been Fallout 4, where you have to build your like settlement and all that stuff. I'm not into all that. All right, 2 Human. Dark Summit for PS2. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for Xbox 360. And finally, Dragon Ball Z, The Battle of Z. Okay, moving on to the next vendor. This lady had some pretty good stuff. Some older games that I was happy to get my hands on. So we'll work our way down from crap to great. Alright, so we got Midway Arcade Treasures. Yeah, nothing fancy there. Just basically your old Atari games, arcade games, stuff like that. Alright, then we have Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Definitely one of the worst Mortal Kombat games there are, but that's okay. Mortal Kombat is still Mortal Kombat, so we'll take it. Jak 3, once again, not anything too special. It's a game I come across a lot, but never pull the trigger on buying. So since I bought all the rest of them, this was just thrown in the bundle. Okay, now we're getting down to some good stuff here. Okay, so Metroid Prime in about as near mint condition as you can get for a used game. So that's sweet. Here, a game I already have, but I have the short box. So this is the classic long box original PlayStation games. Yeah, I don't really think this is a good game in particular, but I just liked it because it has the long box case, so something to add to the collection. Okay, then this is a pretty rare game. I feel you don't come across this a lot out in the wild, and if you do, it's normally priced as to reflect that. So yeah, getting to see this out there for whatever I got it for, $3-4 bucks, something like that, it's awesome. And finally, the creme de la creme, Castlevania Lament of Innocence. I believe this is Konami's, or Castlevania I should say, their first like fully 3D game for the next gen systems. Yeah, I can't think if there was a maybe Castlevania for Nintendo 64 came out before this. I guess that's possible, but I'm pretty sure this is the first 3D Castlevania game. So yeah, very cool. All right, next got some comics. Nothing great here. I mean, well, they're good comics, but yeah, unfortunately they're just beat up. But there's Superman 315, BlackRock in it, and then there's Superman 423. This is a good one, written by Alan Moore. One of my all-time favorite writers in the comic book industry, Alan Moore. And then finally, this is issue number 1 from a 6-part miniseries, Man of Steel. So, not the biggest Superman fan, but if I don't have it and I see it there, I will grab it, as long as it's not ridiculously overpriced. Okay, moving on. There's some Batman, Shadow of the Bat. Part 1, Part 3, and Part 5. It's a very sweet cover. Batman all chained up in Arkham, feeling what it's like to be on the other side of things for a change. Who am I kidding? Batman's always in Arkham Asylum. All right, and then finally there was Family, which is number 31. I have this one already, but this one was in better shape than mine. And I figured, yeah, I could maybe just do some stuff with the one that I have that's beat up, make an art project or two with it. Then I found this randomly at this old lady's table. What the heck she was doing with it, I don't know. But yeah, the official movie souvenir magazine for Batman. Decent shape. Just a bunch of awesome stuff in this magazine. Massacre. Yeah, very cool. So I was stoked on that. Finally, so I found this there. A pretty epic thermos and lunchbox. Super Shredder, all pissed off in the background there. I don't know exactly what's going on with these pictures. Looks like Michelangelo's the only one that knows that Shredder's there, about to cut them in half. And I don't know if they were like joking around or something. What, Leonardo poked Donatello in the eyeball with his sword? Raphael thinks that's hilarious. Yeah. So I heard some rattling around in there. I just assumed it was the thermos. But as I'm walking out of the place, I hear something else, you know, just a little like item in there. And I said, that's not a thermos. What the heck is in this thing? Look at that. Oh yeah, a soft head Leonardo. So I was, yeah, not expecting to find that in there. I don't know, in terms of value, what would be better, the turtle or the thermos? Obviously, they're both cool. I would probably take the thermos, just because I think that these are a little bit easier to find, especially loose. But I don't know. Either way, that was pretty cool to find there. I was not expecting that in there, especially with the weapons. But just totally random to have in there like that. All right, well, that'll wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. I will be back next week with another video where I will finally break this 95 Flea box kids box. And other than that, I think I have I'll have another video after that too, kind of where I'm gonna break some football. I believe I got a couple hanger boxes and a hobby box of 2021 score, and then I think I have a few random packs as well. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Please leave me some comments on there if you guys saw anything that you liked, or if there's any questions you have about anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys here soon. All right, later.